Trucking Dogs Adoption Program would like to thank Ramona Humane Society and all the volunteers for all they do each day to save, rescue, and adopt animals to loving new families.
We're out here today at the TA East, and we have the Ramona Humane Society that brought us 14 dogs this morning. And this gentleman stepped up to the plate, and he's our first adoptee, your first dad. So would you tell us your name and where you're from, and if you've been looking for a dog, kind of what brought you to get the dog today?
Well, my name's Danny. Pretty much live in my truck. I call Southern California home. As far as getting a dog, years that I've been out here, I always drive by humane societies and say, you know, I should stop and get a dog. And I never have time to stop, and then you guys were out here today, and I was like, you know what? Something's telling me maybe it's time. So that's why I got a dog.
And so that's the dog down there. That's little Miss Cleo, and she's beautiful. When she arrived today, she actually wasn't put in a cage. She was in the back seat of one of the volunteers' truck, and she didn't want to get out of the truck. And we all said, well, she'll be a perfect trucker's dog. And so when he said, you know, he wanted a real good, quiet kind of dog, and I was like, oh, Cleo. So
when you call a dog to you, if it looks at you and turns the other way, pretty much they don't want you.
But Cleo kissed you. I saw her.
Oh yeah. She's figured out who I am.
I think we actually have a surprise for you because you get food to take her. We've got the dogs all ready to go. So they get their collar, leash. They sometimes get a blanket if they need it, and water and food bowls. And you want to come over and introduce yourself and give him his treat?
Make sure you get the animal chipped, because if they happen to disappear, you want them back.
Yes, the microchip is very important. Very, very important. Because like he said, if you lose them, you know, this is a sure way to find them. My name is Carrie Ann.
And have you been with the shelter long? You're a volunteer?
I'm a volunteer. I've been there about 5 years, and I love it. And it's all about saving these wonderful creatures. You know, they're your best friends forever, and we have so many of them that really need homes. So.